Hey dumplings, this is Dave Decide. Today I want to get into V's favorite stylist and a photo that leaked. I also want to get into V trending online and some amazing photos. But before we do have a sponsor for today's video, so roll that clip. NordPass is today's sponsor, and they're more than just a password manager. They really help with cybersecurity, and in this day and age, we all have like 50 different accounts on 50 different apps, so we need it. NordPass also created NordVPN, which are both great for security, and honestly, I recommend having both. With NordPass, you don't need to memorize your passwords because they generate a complex and hard to hack password and lets you know when it's time to generate a new one. So let's say you found your password somewhere on the dark web, so you need to change it. NordPass also checks the internet to make sure your password is not common. Funny enough, they found out that One Direction is actually one of the most used common passwords. And then actually the most important, NordPass also checks the internet for your private information like credit cards, or if any of your account information is being hacked, they will alert you. And if you are purchasing, let's say BTS merch, and have your credit card info in autofill to save time, that means your browser has your credit card saved. It's kind of scary to think Google or Firefox or whatever knows your credit card number, and having your browser remember your card number is not that secure. So with NordPass, you can store that information with them. They also have the autofill thing, and then it will be safer. And also NordPass and their employees or team don't have access to your information, only you. I have a special deal. Go to nordpass.com/DaveDecide or code DaveDecide, and you'll get 1 month free on top of that plan. They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can't lose. Let's talk about V and some of the photos that have trended. Every now and then, I am not sure if there's a photo that specifically triggers this, but a trend will happen, and it's like naming the boys an international icon. And of course, they deserve to hop on Twitter or whatever and see such cool things trending about them. People will take old photos and photos of a concert or just whatever and show how attractive and beautiful V is in several different lights and movements. I woke up today to the trend V cultural icon in the East. V has broken numerous records in the past for literally all sorts of things, ranging from his Christmas songs to even just him posting a selfie and breaking records. People were comparing how Jungkook and V ended up breaking Instagram records for the most fastest views and likes to exist on the platform for Asians. The record is still unbeaten by Cristiano Ronaldo, but V and Jungkook come in at a second and third place. Jungkook is second right now. However, I think Cristiano's record may be taken over pretty soon, as the second and third place records are literally taken by two of the people in the same group. It would only be a matter of time before another member comes in and steals the record. I think if Jimin posted more, then he could easily take that record, as Jimin gets pretty high views and likes on his photos and videos too. Jungkook just beat the record for the most viewed within 24 hours on Instagram, which was 20 million views. It is likely much higher now. Jungkook posted on Reels, and it was literally just him in a car and just showing his face and being goofy. I mean, a short video like that, literally him just goofing off, no effort, it's just fun and silly. That getting so many views, this is something only Jungkook can do. Only he has such powers. I think it's interesting how every other platform has way surpassed 20 million views in 24 hours. Like the record for the most viewed is a little over 20 million, but YouTube's record is like what, over 100 million? TikTok probably has such numbers too. I was shocked to hear how Instagram views were so low, and I'm glad that our baby was able to go in there and really get himself that high up on the record. It's always nice to see our boys break records and do awesome things. With that said, records being broken, it only means that the fandom grows stronger, and this is mostly a good thing, but sometimes it means that the stalkers also grow bigger. It is no doubt that Sasaeng fans or soccer fans exist for BTS, and not only just exist, but they are often not like what you would think of like paparazzi, like waiting outside of BTS's apartment to take pics or these things. Those actions are considered soft for a Sasaeng fan. We are talking like sneaking into idols' apartments, hacking their private information, breaking the idol's legs, trying to kiss the idol. Stuff like this has happened, and anything you can think of to get close to a human being, a Sasaeng fan has likely tried and attempted to do. A little while ago, there was a photo that leaked of V hanging out and talking with a woman. She was wearing this beautiful dress, and the photo ended up getting leaked by someone who obviously was holding a zoom camera and got that shot from far away. This shows me how it's a paparazzi or a Sasaeng fan. A lot of Sasaeng fans will find an idol young and right at debut to even invest in them sometimes, knowing or thinking that they will be big soon, so they want those pics. The issue with this apparent picture is that people thought V was dating this mystery woman in the photo. I do wonder if it was a white woman and non-traditionally attractive woman, or even a gay man, if the rumors of him dating that person would have even happened. I think it's because she's Korean and she appears really pretty. It was later confirmed by the fandom. I don't believe Big Hit ever came out and addressed this or anything like that, but the fandom concluded from the other photos that were taken that this woman appeared to be a staff. She was interacting with other people around BTS, and people assumed by maybe the way she was dressed, this was a stylist or makeup artist. And so of course, V is going to talk and be kind to her. There were no photos of this, but even if V was playful and laughing, this is normal if two people are being put together for hours to work on a project. You aren't going to just stand there stone-faced the whole time. It's rude, and the staff wants you to be relaxed and calm, not tense and anxious. We have seen moments before where V treated his staff very kindly. I mean, this is expected. They shouldn't be praised for treating people kindly because we all should. This is supposed to be the norm, but unfortunately, it's not the norm. And people are rude. So I think maybe this also adds to the rumors because we don't see V pushing away the staff or acting snobby. We think, oh, they're dating. But if we did see V being rude, then there's this other scandal. Oh my God, so-and-so is so rude to staff. So you can't win here. But oftentimes, if you look at the Bangtan TV videos or Bangtan Bomb videos, you'd see V in the background interacting with staff, and he's always so kind to them and thanks them a lot. I mean, these are the people that will help you be where you are, so you have to be kind. But also, the stylists and makeup artists are so important to their career to ensure that they look absolutely perfect at all times. There are literally so many clips on YouTube where you see the members' interactions with the staff, and you see how they are always so sweet and kind. They never yell at them, they never hurt them, and they seem to try their best to make it a fun work environment. These days are long and really difficult sometimes, and often the staff can spend weeks and days without seeing family. So if you're working around people who are not fun and are so boring, then it makes it really difficult. And BTS always tries to be fun and bring the mood up. People were saying that since we don't see this stylist in old pictures anymore, that this stylist might have to quit due to the backlash, or just quit because we know the alleged stories of a staff quitting because she fell in love with Jimin. So it's not a far jump to assume that maybe other stylists have quit when they have fallen in love with the other members. But we don't really see the stylist's face in the photos, and it's hard to even gauge exactly how she looks. So to judge that she is no longer at Big Hit because of a dating relationship thing is weird, because she could literally still be there, we just don't know what she looks like. Also, jobs in entertainment, I know it's hard to imagine, but jobs in the industry are a revolving door. Most things in the industry are revolving doors. There's literally no stability in entertainment, and things can change a lot. So some people might leave due to personal goals. You might think, why? Because BTS is so big, but some people may not want to be makeup artists their entire life, or they may want to have kids and want to settle down in the Big Hit office so they don't have to travel with the boys, because there's also a rumor that you have to be married in order to be hired by Big Hit. And also, someone who may work for an amazing company or have an amazing opportunity may not have that opportunity in a year or two, because the company may find someone who may be better suited to a new theme and concept BTS is trying to achieve. I have no doubt that V being nice does not mean flirting. I mean, you can say they're dating, but literally neither of them are kissing. You can't deny if they kiss, but until then, this is either a friend that came to visit V or BTS on set, or just a staff member that V is being kind to. There was an ex-Big Hit staff member that had come out and said that no matter the position, who is higher ranked, or even if this person has a lower ranking job title, the members treat them all with respect, greet them, acknowledge them, and try their best to accommodate. And there's so many stories of these interactions. So what do you think? Do you think V was in a relationship with this staff, or are you thinking like me and he was just being kind? Do you think the staff quit over this rumor, or do you think she just moved on like they typically do in the industry? Let me know what you think, and make sure you check out my Patreon for more videos, link down below. Thank you for this lovely comment right here. Love you. Bye.